There we go. Okay. It's Mark McDermott, Chairman of the Ed and Rec Committee, and I'd like to call the January 19th committee meeting to order at 9:02 p.m. Meredith Odenak, the secretary, is not here this evening, and Marcy Spolier has been kind enough to fill in, so if she can call the roll.
Peter Tallman.
Here.
Mark McDermott.
Here.
Alex Durrell.
Here.
Chrissy Kelly. Alice Kelly.
Here.
Marissa Ringel. So I have no to Chrissy Kelly and no to Marissa and no to Meredith.
Yep. All right, let's buzz through these. Basically, we don't need to discuss the blight, the VERIP. The first thing is item number 7 is to hear, consider, and act upon the following appointment to Fair TV Commission. Mark J. Joyella, 64 Shoreham Village Drive, term July 2020 to 2023. He was not at the meeting. We did not hear from him. Do I have a motion to approve?
I will. Spolier.
Yeah.
Second?
Yeah, Durrell will second.
Kelly.
Okay.
Or Kelly.
Marcy and Alice. Any comments from anybody?
What if we
Alice,
doesn't show up next week?
Right. We just need to abstain. I assume, since he wasn't there. Yes. That how does it go?
Up to you how you want to vote. We have moved people forward without them being here, but if you want to wait to just hear from him on, this is the Fair TV Commission, so if you do want to hear from him on next Monday, we could do that.
Is he going to be there on Monday for sure?
He was supposed to be there tonight, right? If you look at the calendar.
Right.
Maybe something happened. I don't know. So
his resume is in the backup material.
Yeah. All right, well, let's put it to vote, and we can go from there. All in favor? Opposed? Abstain? Aye.
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 Okay.
So I've got five abstained.
5 abstained.
We're bringing
so
it back.
it doesn't pass. It's 0-0-5.
0-0-5. All right. Item number 8 is to hear, consider, and act upon the following appointments to the Ethics Commission as recommended by the Board of Selectmen. Brian S. Cantor, Democrat, 150 Curtis Terrace, term July 2019 to July 2021. That's a short term. Only 6 months or so.
I'll make a motion to approve.
To fill a vacancy created by the resignation of Robert Alito Jr. and Dana Kerry, Republican, 7 Greenacre Lane, term July 2019 to 2021. Do I have a motion to approve?
I'll make
that motion.
Alice.
Tallman second. Any comments on either one of these candidates?
I have a question in general, not necessarily about the candidates. Do we know, I have 2 questions actually. Are most of the current members on the Ethics Commission, are they lawyers or have a background in law? Does anyone know the answer to that?
I don't think Marguerite does. I'm pretty sure of that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is there a way we can ask through the moderator to get that background? And
sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then my other...
Is that going to change your vote?
Well, it might, because I mean I think the Ethics Commission is a really important commission. I mean, I think that you have to have a background. I think it's important to have that background in the ethics. But on the other thing is, currently if we don't vote people in right now, they can't vote. So they haven't had a full quorum, I don't think, for some time, or they don't now. So that was my other question is, they need 4 members in order to hold a hearing or any type of business or meeting.
Right.
Those are my 2 concerns.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the current members. Craig Van Steenbergen, I don't believe, he's not a lawyer. Nancy, who did you say, Alex, was not a lawyer?
Marguerite. Is Marguerite Toth on it, if I remember right?
No, it's Nancy Billington and Alexander Trembicki.
No, don't know either of them. I'm not too worried. Yeah, what is Marguerite on?
And then there's the 2 vacant positions. So.
And with Dana Figs, it's only till July, right? That's kind of odd.
They're both one's a vacancy. Well, they're both vacant seats. One was Robert Bolito was in that one seat, and he has moved out of town. And the other one has just been vacant.
The other one just hasn't been filled. That's
Correct.
the problem. I don't think they had enough people on it to even, if something got brought to them, I don't think they even had enough people at a good portion of the term to even vote. So
because
that
would
be
the term, Nancy and Alexander's term just started 7/20.
Okay. Yeah, I think they stagger them.
Yeah, so they might not have had enough people for the last couple of years, but are there any other comments?
Chrissy's having trouble getting on for some odd reason. I gave her the number too, so it's not from lack of trying. But anyways, no.
Okay.
And when is Dana's just till July? I mean, I don't really care. I'm just thinking about that.
Yes, they're both till the July 2021.
Wow. So it's pretty brief, so they can have a couple of meetings.
Well, then I guess they'd have to come back for a reappointment, obviously, if they wanted to stay on the, I don't know what their ambitions are. Obviously, I think Brian, he's a lawyer. He seems to be wanting to do this and probably stay on it for as long as how many terms he could stay on it.
As long as they can vote, I mean, at least get something going through the pipeline.
Right.
Not terribly worried about that.
All right. Any other comments? All right. I'm going to bring it up for a vote. All those in favor? Aye.
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 All those opposed? Abstain?
I'm going to abstain, Spolier. So I've got 4-0-1.
Right. Very good. All right, let's get back to our agenda. Okay, we got that. Next is item number 8. To hear, consider, and act upon the following appointment to the Special Projects Standing Building Committee as recommended by the Board of Selectmen.
I'm sorry, Mr. Is this item number 9?
It's item number 8. Sorry. We should have had 6, then
9.
7, and then 8.
No, it's 9.
9.
No, it's 9.
What am I missing? That I have to hear and consider the zoning, the Riverside property is number 9 on my agenda. I got the wrong agenda? Yes,
I had
sorry.
number 8 as to...
Yes, you're correct. You're correct. I'm looking at, I think, Betsy's first agenda. I got to close that. Thank you. You guys got to keep an eye on me.
Okay.
All right.
Are we voting differently on each one here or something?
I had 2 agendas up and one had different numbers. Okay. So this is correct. Item number 9 is the Special Projects Standing Building Committee, Stephen M. Kornutik? Kornitik,
he said. Kornitik.
Republican, 151 Home Fair Drive, to fill a vacancy created by the resignation of Gerald J. Keogh. We have a motion to approve.
Sure. You're Durrell.
Durrell, second.
Spoliar.
All right. Any further discussion on Stephen? Seeing none, all those in favor? Aye.
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 Opposed? Abstentions? Item passes 5-0. Okay, item number 10, to hear and consider and act upon the following resolution as recommended by the Board of Selectmen. The sale of the 216 Riverside Drive property for $22,500 to the owner at 196 Riverside Drive. Do I have a motion to approve? I'll make the motion. Second?
I'll second.
I'll second it.
I think it was Peter.
Was it Condon second?
That was
Yes.
Alex.
Oh, Alex.
No, you can
You sure?
speak over me. I don't care.
No.
I can't hear the voice difference.
I'm married. I know the feeling. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay. Any further conversation on this item?
Mark, I don't mind them looking at the value of the price of the sale, because it sounds like it might be severely undervalued. But one thing is, it's worth what somebody will pay for it, and no one's going to buy that besides this guy. There's no other bidder.
There would only be two bidders in this race,
no other
and it's the resident at 224, and then the resident at 196, because this sliver of land is, runs right in between them. It's actually well manicured and well taken care of, because they obviously whoever cuts the grass and whatever there. But
I thought there was only one bid.
It can't be used for anything else, so it's perfect for one of them to own it, and obviously the property owner at 196 won the bid.
Heads or tails?
I thought there was only one bid.
There
was only one bid put in. So,
right. So that means either they made an agreement or the other guy didn't want to pay for it.
Yes. Yeah.
The other guy maybe didn't want to buy it. I don't believe he has or a guy or the other homeowner didn't want. I'm not sure if they have a garage on their property as of right now, because their cars are if you're facing the building, they're on the left-hand side. There's no other. There's no
at fair market value. That's all. What do you think, Mark? It's your district.
I just like Jill brought up. I just wonder if putting another structure on there would be encroaching on the resident at 224. But
I'm sure they talked about it, and I don't think you would buy it if you couldn't put it up. So
right,
and you can only get it.
Sure
they're done all over the place. I don't think that would be a problem, unless they didn't like each other. But
yeah, I don't know.
I'll let you do it. Buy the land.
A third party is interested.
Fence makes good neighbors.
I'll go $30,000.
Make them go up. It's that guy. It's fair and square. It's unfortunate that you're not getting more for it.
Sounds pretty cheap.
Yeah, he's getting a bargain. But what are you going to do? He went legally. He did it the right way. It's just it stinks. But
I'm assuming that process was followed on this. Although obviously we assume that on a lot of things, but I'm going to assume the process was followed properly, and this guy
take it to the ethics board
at $22,500.
Yeah,
right.
All right, so
you can't go to a per square foot value like a normal piece of property, because it's not a normal piece of property. That standing by itself, you can't do anything. It's basically worthless.
It's only worth something to the homeowner at 196 Riverside Drive.
Right.
Other than that, it's worthless property.
If they come back and say, "Oh, it's worth $50,000," the guy's probably going to say, "Screw it, don't do it." So we're out $22,000, and everyone's pissed off.
But we made a point,
right.
Peter. We made a point.
Right.
Good. 22 for the future. We have to, try to get more bang for our buck.
But it's kind of a unique situation. It's not like the property can be used for anything else. It can't. So
we can't do it like that. We can't do it like the Ribbon Road last year or two. Oh my God!
Right. It's not a separate piece of property. So anyway, that's my 2 cents.
All right. Well, anybody else? Seeing none, I'm going to bring it to a vote. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
So who's that aye?
The
Republican men.
The three gentlemen.
Wait, all three of you voted aye? I didn't hear Mark say aye.
Aye.
Tallman.
Hi, sorry, this is Chrissy Kelly. I just got on late.
Hey,
finally, Chrissy.
Welcome.
Finally, I'm blaming my husband. I blame my husband. I was using his cell phone. I don't know why his cell phone.
You should buy a triangle of land for $30,000.
Okay, Chrissy Kelly.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm late.
All right. Well, we're voting on item number 10, which is the sale of the Riverside property for $22,500. Which you have. We're already in the vote.
That was, I heard. Was that the ayes that I heard when I was dialing
Yes,
in?
that was the ayes. There were 3 ayes so far. We're still at ayes. If we're
okay. Yep. Yeah. I mean,
right.
It sounds like it's a
good.
Done deal already, doesn't it? So.
Well, I don't think it's done until we approve it.
I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna vote yes.
All right.
Okay.
Opposed? Abstain?
I'll abstain.
That's 2 for you tonight, Marcy.
Wow.
I don't think that's 3, but
Is it 3?
Simmer. Make them suffer for a week.
Yeah, it's 3.
Oh, yeah, but we all abstained. That is 3. I forgot. We all abstained on item number 7.
Yes.
Chrissy didn't.
Okay. Do you want your vote on any of these other items? Item number 7?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Blame the husband.
It wouldn't have changed anything. Hey, Mark, what did you just vote on that one? Aye?
I voted aye.
Yeah. Everyone voted yes except for me, spoiler.
Your new name is the spoiler.
Exactly. That could be that today. Let's go.
All right.
Just kidding, Mars. Just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, to what are we on now? Item 11, to hear, consider and act upon the following resolutions recommended by the Board
12.
of Selectmen.
That's 12, Mark.
No, that's 11.
No.
Infighting
11.
amongst the Democrats.
We voted on 11.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, 11 is the post road thing. So sorry. I apologize.
It's okay.
11A. About 11A.
I'm used to it. 11 is to hear and consider and act upon the following resolutions recommended by the Board of Selectmen. Resolve that amendment to lease and license and access agreement with Fairfield Community Theater LLC for town-owned property adjacent to 1410 Post Road. Be and hereby is approved. Do I have a motion to approve?
Ballman.
I'll make that motion.
Second. Was that Alice?
Yep.
Okay. Any further conversation on this?
Well, Amy's piping in for obvious reasons. Working her
obvious reasons. What's the name of that place again? Was it JB Percival's?
Yeah.
JB, that's right. I couldn't remember when she was talking about
Well, she has a vested interest. Good for her.
That was personal. I'd say some personal opinions in there on that one, or business opinions.
Yeah, business. Yeah, want to make sure it's transparent.
Yeah,
which is good.
All right. Any other comments on that? I'm going to bring it to vote. All those in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Did I hear Marcy?
Abstentions? Yeah.
I voted aye. Everyone's in favor.
Thought I heard that.
Motion carries unanimously 7-0-0. Okay, now item number 12, Alice. To hear, consider, and act upon the following resolution as recommended by the Board of Finance. Whereas it is in the best interest of the town of Fairfield to expend a total, I'm not going to read all this. This is basically the grant for the safe boats, 2 safe boats. I make a motion to approve.
I have
I'll make a motion. Alex, second.
Yep.
Any further comments on this item?
Is that Liddy's final public comment?
He wasn't there.
No? Oh, shows you how much I paid attention. Okay.
He
was on the list, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was, but Sergeant somebody gave the presentation.
If you're allowed to have too many things on the docket, I'm allowed to have fewer on the docket.
All right, I'm going to bring this item to vote. All those in favor? Aye.
Another high ball.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? Motion carries 7-0-0. Unanimous. All right. I think that's everything. Let's make sure I got everything, Marcy, because we missed an item last month.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Accidentally.
Oh, no.
All right. I guess the only other item that I would bring up, obviously, it's budget season, starting with the Board of Education. So the superintendent has already presented his budget for next year, 2021-22. There's a $10 million increase. The Board of Education will be voting, I believe, next week on the budget. So if you have time to either listen to their meetings or if you have questions, obviously submit them. If you can either listen to their meetings live or listen to them at, I guess, what are they on now? YouTube?
They help you fall asleep, too, by the way, so if you're insomniac. I would greatly recommend.
I watched them. It was getting a little complicated.
Oh, my
God.
What are you talking about?
It makes it, I think it makes it even harder when it's on the WebEx or Zoom meeting. It's a little easier when you actually can physically attend, and you end up staying awake.
I think this year is harder, too, because of last year they took money from that carried over from the year before, so it complicates the way that the budget's broken down this year.
But still almost a 4% increase even besides that. That's
if you take that out, it's like high 3.
Still a lot. Pay the teachers and let everybody figure it out.
We should make it up with that land on Riverside. That's right. 2 million. 2 million.
All right. It was great to hear from everybody tonight.
I make a motion to adjourn.
I'm going to make a motion to adjourn.
I abstain.
At 9:26. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All right. See everybody next Monday. Have a great rest of the week. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck with the inauguration, everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you.
Yep. Bye.
Good night.